Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
I wonder whether that... Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Good ball, good take. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. And this is Luis Suarez. Ball's gone out of play. Vardiol. And back to the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maldini. And he's only too happy to take that back. Best.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Zanetti is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now that's well seen too. Out to the right. Now it's Cruyff. Beckham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Berbatov. Zanetti. He's found a way through. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Neymar might just make this. Rijkaard.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
He's tried one! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Best! And Ike! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Just off target. Vardiol. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he shoots! Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zanetti, and he lines up a cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And it's Beckham. Played backwards here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Great vision. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, just skips past his man. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here from position A1.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Robson. And this is Cruyff.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lahm picks it up now. Climbs up big! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Request for support.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Guardiola was in no mood for any of that. Rijkaard. And it's Luis Suarez. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely spread. Threads one in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Indonesia really could have done without this. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to...
And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And they've got a throw. Berbatov being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Cross flux, a mighty effort! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 59 minutes.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. as a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Berbatov. Vinicius Junior. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's got his cross in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, Red, nice interception. Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. And it's Beckham. And Beckham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
Tries to pass it through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Suarez. That's tidy. Lovely feet. Robson.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Shot could be on. Shot at goal!
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Maldini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in space and looking for options. Cross goes in there. That is a brilliant interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Suarez. Number 10, Johan Cruyff. Number 22,
Beckham goes short.
coming on the field.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Number 11, Pele. Number
Van Dijk
14,
picks it up from the goal kick.
Substitution.
Again, with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Hazard, played into the middle. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was...
Big chance! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
5 minutes added time.
And he cuts out the supply. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cristiano, and the finish! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 25. Brian
Both sides then
Robson.
taking this chance
Number
to
4,
turn to their benches.
Long.
Manchester
Coming on the
United
field,
complete their
number
comeback, and
18,
now they only need to hold out for a few
Fabian.
minutes.
Number 3.
There's still a bit left in it,
Bonucci.
Peter, but they should
Substitution
find the
in
necessary
progress.
to avoid a slip-up now.
Ekitike. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Please join me.
What are your
in
thoughts
wishing
on today's
all the
game
best
then,
for
Jim?
members of
Look,
our
Peter,
fan
a
club
strength in any
celebrating their
team has to
wedding
be at the
anniversary
heart of
today.
your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans have
and
pulled out
welcome
all
to
the
today's
stops to make
match.
this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's quick to get it clear again. Played back in. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Shevchenko. He has a look up. He's onside. Pirlo. Now this could be a chance. Rijkaard. Beckham. Indonesia appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. And it's Beckham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's delightful. He's in space and looking for options. And he thumps it clear. Scholes. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to play it through. Oh, super. Shot a goal! They've scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. And they've got a throw. Now it's Shevchenko. He's found a way past. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up he goes! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's away! Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Beckham. 30 minutes gone. Rijkaard. Indonesia finding their passes. Looking for a runner. Adams spots it and intercepts.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. A probing pass. Van Dijk. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Bruno Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. Quality ball. It's a promising position. Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? He's scored! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
After 43 minutes.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Massaro.
Indonesia take the lead. Hernandez makes the interception. And the counter is on. Well, the idea was a good one.
Indicated.
The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rijkaard. Now Van Dijk. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Hello, attendees. This
Oh,
is
well,
a
the
lost
pickings
children's
certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Hernandez. And here's Vinicius Junior.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Scholes. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Massaro. Hernandez. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Berbatov. Rijkaard. And it's Van Dijk. And Jamal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries to pass it through. And the through ball. He's in a great position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Almost an hour gone. Strong running down that left flank. Šeško! Over to the left. And he's whipped it across. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
substitution.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Stood up well to him there. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Van Dijk. It's a searching pass, and he cuts out the supply. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rijkaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Dijk. Now that looks a decent ball. De Jong. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Beckham. Ball driven towards the... Climbs up big! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Beckham
Number 15,
standing over it.
Yamal. Number 11, Berbatov. Coming on the field.
Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And yet, there's the header! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. Cleared without hesitation. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, look at the space here.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rijkaard gets a foot in here.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Jong conjures time and space where few can. Owen purring through the gears.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be
This is
3
Owen.
minutes added time.
Beckham kept aware, And it is reclaimed easily. Rafinha. That has been cut short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well-timed, excellent interception. Vardiol. And that will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Hello everybody, and this is
Your
a quick
final
reminder
thoughts,
to
Jim?
let you know
Indonesia
that you'll be able
definitely
catch
struggled
today's
to get
match
going.
broadcast
That was
live on
sensed
our
by their
Club
support
FM
early on,
station.
and it just compounded the frustration.
So many thanks to Jim Beck. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Threads one in. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Great work on the overlap. And that should get the job done. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar goes short. Iniesta crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Cafu picks it up out wide. That is good strength. He is through here. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's in plenty of space here. Nunez. Oh, shooting chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Indonesia. Oh no, what has happened here? And here's Iniesta. Gerrard. Beckenbauer. In it comes.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And it's Hernandez. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Hernandez. And Guardiol. Zanetti. It's a good run down the right. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Darwin. Well, that's been cut out, well played. No way through. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Beckenbauer. Ah, he's given it away. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's delivered all right. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 32 minutes is
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And this is Iniesta, and he's away. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Vinicius Junior. Decent progress down the left. Not the most accurate pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Can he get on the end of this? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get it through? Oh, well played.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, he's
at a
enjoyed
time.
that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Indonesia leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. Rijkaard. Gerrard. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries to pass it through. Oh, this looks sharp. Massaro. Beckham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Iniesta. Gerrard. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, no joy this time. Vardiol plays it all the way forward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, given away. He's having a hit. Oh, it's hit the post. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in a great position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And here's Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Robertson. Chance to deliver. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest...
And the finish! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what...
And a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And that's been won straight back. Now this could be a chance. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Deep cross. Terrific header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 15.
Tunisia choosing to make the first change.
Number 21.
Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Coming on the field,
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card.
14.
That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Number 11. Berbatov.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Neymar. And it's Gerrard. Swings it across.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aimed beyond the defence. Hernandez.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he was quick to react.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Fernando Torres.
There
No,
will
it's
be 1 minute
Berbatov.
added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Iniesta. And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.